why you choose to do trading?
Okay, since COVID the time I get less jobs at that time, so I thought of like doing some other things lah. Then I pick up investments or like doing stocks. I did options, and then later I went into forex lah. Where's this? The meeting will be recorded. Got it. Okay. So I did some trading myself, but I wasn't that good lah. Not very good at manual trading lah. Then my friend, as I told you, he helped me to trade using his own robo lah. Okay. So yes, we went up about sometimes 7, sometimes 13%. So average around there lah. So that's where I cari makan a bit lah. Then I also entered investments like Time Effects. I don't know whether heard of this thing before. Time Effects, and now they are really down. So I'm very affected by that thing also.
I see.
Why don't so sorry.
Why don't withdraw?
Cannot withdraw now because the coin they change to the coin they change to coin, you know. Then now the coin like so low value, so not worth withdrawing.
Understand.
Before that it wasn't coin. Before that it was strictly just 1-to-1 USD. Then they had problem. They cannot supply that amount of money out to the liquidity provider. Cannot supply out to all the people here because it's too big amount. Every month is about I don't know, quite a lot, more than 500 million to distribute USD to distribute. So the pay trust and all this banking system cannot supply to us, so they need to find another way. So they use crypto to do it. So now withdrawal is easy. It can be done easily. But the problem is people throw price. Then the price keep on going down. The coin price went down because everyone wants to sell. So the price went down, then not worth selling now. So now that is the problem. That's within Time Effects. But that put aside because I also want to, this one cannot harap all the way. We have to do something else. So I want to learn to trade myself. So I also do copy. I copy people's trade You know, like there's a lot of these YouTubers. They give free signals, and I choose the ones I see quite consistent one. So I follow them. Okay, can make a that one. But still, I want something that, you know, since I got this health problem, I got to go back to Malacca all the while to see my mom, you know, and it takes up a lot of time. That one. So it will be great if I can do semi like half automated, half I do. So I think this is suitable for me.
What is your health problem all about? Is it mean that you cannot stay overnight? I mean that of course cannot be done, but what I say is that is it because that you are going to be very tired on the night time, or how?
Okay, I had this kidney problem. So I get tired easily, correct? But I do I can, last time I used to stay up quite late but now these days after aging a bit then I've got kidney problem I tend to get tired easily, so I sleep sometimes about 1 o'clock. Can that time still can tahan But
12 is like normal. It's like
okay,
normal time.
So to me 4-5 o'clock is late
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you say 12 o'clock it's normal for me because I do video production. Video production takes a long time. Sometimes you do in the morning editing all this thing so our lifestyle very unhealthy so now I get the toll of it so I can now all this thing
I see. I think that it is make more profit, right? Since you do until midnight 4 to 5. Wow, much late than me.
Work hard doesn't mean a lot you know. There's hard work sometimes.
But hard work is definitely earn money
Can earn but I need to slow down on that because it's taking the toll of my health. So I cannot also. Then nowadays, people like you guys younger kids you know, like younger people have more ideas, can do better things. I cannot catch up You get what I mean? In future, I should lose one. Cannot because I'm not doing wedding videos. No, I'm doing for advertising. So that one needs a lot of creativity, a lot of skills. So sometimes if we just say when we get older, sometimes we just cannot catch up with the new ideas and stuff like that. So it will definitely happen someday. So I need to pivot to something else.
True. And can I know that what is the progress that you have did in the past few weeks after you attend my workshop?
Okay, I did try it out. Sorry, is that yours or is it? Oh, okay, now I did use your trading board to see for signals.
Which board?
Okay.
Which
Your
board?
Telegram board. Telegram. Okay. Okay, not bad. Okay. So but at the same time, I also do follow people's signal. So I see majority, if just say they're doing the same thing going by or what, then I'll just follow. Then I'll probably have a high percentage to win from there. But personally, if you put me just from that in front of the computer, you ask me to really buy, I'm not really keen on doing the trade.
Why?
Because my analysis is not very good yet.
And this, since you are in the workshop, right? Then how was your training simulation?
Oh, my 2 simulation I failed. I didn't do well. Then the one you did for S&P 500, that one I did okay a bit lah. I did okay a bit. But I did okay a bit because I know what do you call that? I know the direction is going because S&P 500 was just going up. Yeah, I kind of know the direction. So yeah, that one I don't know. Consider cheat. I mean, not really. I don't call it cheating or what lah. Since I know the direction, I can get better result lah. That's what I say lah. But certain things when we don't know the results, we don't know the direction. Sometimes we buy, then the fur jatuh. We sell, the fur go up. So it's like always opposite. Then we all get panic easily. Okay. So and then sometimes the thing can come down one, and then I cut loss earlier. Then bloody hell, the thing will come down again. So now I will try to hold a little bit longer. When I can see better, like just say if I were to check out a daily trend, if I can see the thing is uptrend, I make sure I do not bet going down. I'll make sure it go uptrend also. And I'll do the buy, more buys. When you go uptrend, I just buy. Buy whenever there's a bounce up. Or the pullback, sorry. So yeah.
From the way you explain, I can guess that you are kind of lack of experience in the real life market. Meaning that you does not evolve much in the market yet.
Yeah. When I put real money, then I get a bit like sometimes a bit like excited. But when I do demo, sometimes I prefer perform better. But when I put real money, I can shoot. Yeah. So yeah. So what? So when I do demo, I so gung ho, really, I cannot. So I see my progress. Hey, not bad. What? Once I put real money, and then it's like, okay. So yeah, that needs experience. I need time to practice that. So in the real market, I've been only doing probably 8 months like that.
Okay, so from here, right, you haven't used any of the robot inside MD4, is it?
Oh, I did use a few of yours, but I did not. I only play with a few settings, because there's so much things in it. I only managed to play a few. So some of it, some months when I backtest, I managed to profit, and certain months, same setting, I don't profit. So I don't know how to go about with the EA because some profit, some not profit. I don't want to set to make it like every month profit. Well, okay, probably it's my DD setting lah, my drawdown setting or my block license size setting could be a bit big. So so that's why I okay lah.
What do you mean?
Okay means I'm margin call lah. So the thing is always like, like fear. Yeah. But if you say going deeply and play around with the EA, I only managed to I didn't really go deeply into it.
So
I
what
tried
robot
a
did you
few.
go through?
Huh?
So what are the robot that you had go through?
The DV7, Ultimate Pivot, and Grip Mono Trade. I was playing around, I was playing around with it. I didn't really use it. I was just trying experiment and see how the setting goes. But yeah, I didn't do well in that.
Understand.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, so I was hoping to get more guidance as in like to see what went wrong, what did you do wrong, because I'm sure I did a lot of wrong things like I didn't get it right. So that's why I get the kind of result. Other people can do it, and I'm doing this way. So I'm sure my mistakes are.
Okay. Since
Okay.
you're bringing out this topic, right? Now, since you have my contact number already, now that is good to simplify the progress. So right now, you have BMO number, you have my number. So BMO is to solve any administrative problem, like login problem, MT4 problem here and there, small problem. That will be the one that good at that. Now from my side, we are more on technicals. And if you have done any of the simulations or any of the trading and any of the robot backtest optimization, you would like to clarify that whenever you do it correctly or not. So my way of doing it is always prefer you guys to have a clear guidance, right? It could be a PDF file, it could be a Word, it could be Excel. Just tell me that what you have done and take as much screenshot as possible so that I can have a better view what you actually did. And then from there onwards, okay, just ask me, all right, isn't this what I completed? And I have a few questions inside, and I'll answer it inside the Excel or inside the Word document. Or if needed, I'll even record a video to show you exactly how each is been done. All right.
Okay.
And over here, later, if you have any technical problem like, hey, why my VPS setup, the robot does not run? Hey, why the robot supposed to buy RSI 70? Then it is like buying at RSI 50, something a weird number. Then you can have a technical team to oversee it and double check for you, and even can do a Zoom with you for my tech team, right? To tell you what is happening. And this can just save you a lot of time to try and errors. It's fun, right? It's definitely fun to try and errors, but it's going to take you a lot of time.
Yeah. Okay. Bringing a lot of 行錯好多路啊, always.
True.
Yeah.
So I would say it's very fun, just that maybe not the time right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next thing is about this.
Jam咗.
I think my thing. Yeah, I'm sharing my screen.
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
So I think my team has sent you this sheet, correct?
Yes, I did. I have it. Yeah.
Okay, so in simple word, what does this Excel works is how does this Excel work is that this is like your personal records to know that what is your progress right now toward the profit. Now in the Alpha Accelerator, I got talk to you, and in the call as well, I got mentioned that the entire flow is to aim for the profit, to get investor money and trade for them. Now since you mentioned that you joined for a trial, right? In trial, you are the investor and the fund manager actually earn much more than you. So in a way, you want to reverse engineer this. You are the fund manager right now, and that's the end goal of everything.
Okay.
Okay, so let me explain in details first. How does this thing work? And first of all, you got a milestone. Now, right now you are starting at a stage of beginner, and these are the small goal that you have to achieve in order to classify that you are ready for the profit.
Okay.
For example, that perform 2%, okay, robot perform 2% per month minimum, 50% of passing rate, 60 to 70% of win rate, and etc. There is no any particular orders, but once you have just completed, just make a tick, then we know that you have completed. All right. And from here onward, we will calculate that as long as you have 50% of the content over here has been passed, you are ready for the profit. So this is like the minimum benchmark of it. Okay. And the next thing is about the profit target. Now, profit target is a calculation whereby we will measure what are the requirements needed for the profit. Now, for the time being, this is the records, which is we started by a first account of profit, $10,000. Now, the profit we go for is my Forex fund, MFF. Did you clear about profit?
Yeah, a bit. Yep.
Okay, so refresh your memory a bit. My Forex fund is this thing. Okay, and this is the first challenge they want to take. You can think of challenge as an exam, and in the exam there is a certain requirement, which is for requirement to go into the exam, you need to pay for $84 first, and then this $84 is going to give you a $10,000 of capital. And this $10,000 for the first one, you have to get a 8% of the profit target. Second one is 5% of profit target, the second one. All right, and then after you have passed through the first and second, which is on demo only, once you have passed through, then you will go into month number 3. And then in month number 3, this is 5% target set by you yourself. Problem, they don't have a target one. As long as you can maintain the drawdown within 5%, they are okay with it. I mean, in a day, 5%. In the entire account, 10%. Okay. So this 5% over here is your own target, and I can say that it's average only because for simplified calculations. Now, how to get this 5%? Technically, we can more safe to say that robot can get 2%, but the additional 3%, this may need a bit help from you, which is you do semi-auto trading to reach to 5% in 2 plus 3. 2 from robot, 3 plus is your semi-auto trading, which you can get to 5%. And you can get even higher return from here. Just that on conservative side, we put it as 5%. So a 5% of $10,000 account, you're going to get a $500 multiplied by the profit sharing of 75%. Meaning that you are the one that gets 75%. So you get $375 as your pocket money. And then the second month, you get another 5% again. Now, your profit sharing increases to 80%. As you get more and more consistent, right, your profit sharing increases from 75 all the way to 85%. So that is actually something good for you. And as long as you have make the net 10% ROI, net 10% ROI, doesn't matter how long it is, just net 10%, they are going to give you a 30% of the capital gain. Meaning that initially of 10,000, right, you gain to become 13,000. And next 10%, it gain from 13,000 becomes 16,000. And this thing can continue to compound. And by month of 7, right, with a 5% return, you can estimate around 3,000 ringgits a month from a profit account, which is for majority of people is pretty good, and they were likely to stop over here already. But for us, we will ask you to continue to scale further. You see, this is a profit that you're likely to get from here. But we said, okay, why don't that you just take half of the profit that you got, right? Take a portion of it, get a bigger account, like 100,000 account. And from this 100,000 account, you also do back the same thing, pass for the 8%, pass for the 5%. All right. And after that, you have passed, right? Then you move on to the next one, which is live account. 5% of 100,000 account, you're going to get this amount in dollar, and then back to ringgit is this amount, 20,000 ringgit. Same thing, because of profit, right? Every net 10%, your capital increased by 30%. So from 100,000 become by 130,000, continue 160, 200,000. And by that time, right, 5% of profit, with a profit sharing, you are able to generate about 45,000, which is, this is the place that you generate your wealth. How I put it this way is that a 10,000 account can make you money, but this is just a small cash flow engine. It's just for you enough to survive. But take this cash flow engine, leverage it to a bigger account, and make it into a wealth generator. All right, this is the place that you generate your wealth, and this is the target that we aim for actually, $100,000 from this side. So before I continue, is there any question that you would like to ask? You need to unmute yourself.
Okay. For the 100,000 capital to go up, that one we got to put back our capital in. I mean for the
Okay.
capital, 10,000 for example, 10,000, 13,000, 16,000 mah. Kan? So
Yep.
the 13,000 one is the prop firm give us the budget, the capital, or
The profit
we
give
have
you.
prop firm. Okay, understood. Okay. So by the 6th month, they will give me extra 3,000 bucks, 13,000, and then after the 7th month, they will give me extra what do you call that? 16,000, correct?
Correct.
Oh, okay. Same goes to the 100,000, no? So the first 3 months we pay 100,000, then after that tambah 30,000, then tambah another 70,000, correct?
Correct.
Okay, 明白.
Now, one thing to add on here is that here I put it to be 2 months, right? 8% and 5%. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's by their design also asks you to go for 2 months. But for me, I would recommend to just combine these 2 months into 1 month. If you can, pass everything within 1 month. Why?
Yeah.
Because in general, right, this is like 13% ROI. And 13% ROI in a month or 2 months, both is already a high risk thing. And high risk thing, the worst thing that can happen is that any news that brought in, you're gonna lose some money. So anytime that this kind of thing, big thing happen, right, you may fail the problem challenge, you may fail the exam, and it's not able to be controlled by us. And that is also why we will recommend that why don't that just combine this together, pass it as short period of time as possible. Once you pass it, you are in luck. You can go through the next journey. Okay.
Okay.
And yeah,
And
so
what we fail? We fail, then we do it again, lah.
you do again, you start from the exam again, no? Just like how you
Oh.
fail exam, then you go back exam again.
Oh, okay. So you say it's tough for us to achieve 13%, it's dangerous, kan? So but we still do it, lah.
We still do it so that we put our probability here. Now our target is 50%, meaning that we usually put a standard of 4 account. So if 4 we go in, 2 fail, 2 pass, that is considered 50%. So at least that is the target you aim for.
Oh, sorry,
correct.
4 will be 4 different person, lah.
No, 4 different, your account, right? Just 4 different exam at different time.
Oh, under my name, lah. Is it?
All under your name.
Oh, okay. I get it. Okay.
Excuse.
4
And the
names,
second thing is about
So four, I have to open 4 accounts and take 4 exam, lah.
not total I mean, not all together, is one by one.
Okay.
Like one go in, if pass already, then no need already, no.
Oh.
Just that we give a preparation, right? What if that first fail, then buy again, second one. Second fail, then buy again, third one, etc.
Oh. Why not have 4 together?
What if that we pass directly, then
No,
then
why
we
if
have
just
to do extra work for 3, 4, 5?
What I mean is that why if we just hold 2 account? Can like you
Can,
take
but then
one
in the end,
and
what if that you pass pass.
pass already, then take one more, lah. So like got 2 lah, run simultaneously.
But you buy 4, just like you told me.
Get 4 lah, 4 pass. Even better, kan? No,
Even better lah. It take a little bit of effort to pass it. I mean, effort means that you have to have 4 lah.
Yeah,
But
you
if
have
that
4
is fine for you, then it's also fine. Yeah. It's technically this is the plan that we did last time for most students, which is we go for 4. All right, 4 together, and then fail, pass also can pass. I mean that highly increase the chance of you passing, right? Just probability game.
What means that what if we have 2 passes, pass and pass? Do we have 2 account? Do we straight away get 2 account to play with 2 account?
Can. 2 account, 1 pass, 1 fail, 1 pass, 1 fail, or pass also can.
So if 2 pass, then we can 2 account to run together, lah. So I mean, like we got 2 account to jaga, lor. Like we got first 10,000, the second 10,000 to run simultaneously, lah. Am I right?
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Now
Of
the
course,
reason why I said 1 by 1 is because majority of student feedback that no need to have so much account, 1 account good enough.
Oh, like that, lah. Oh, okay. I straight away see 4 account, joking, lah. But yeah, of course.
No, it's okay, man. It's okay. It's good idea, definitely. This is the original idea. I just okay lah. I scale down, make your life easier also can.
I see. Okay. Let's see how it goes in time to come lah. Because of course, the more the merrier lah kan. Okay, but I don't know how tough this going to be, and let's see how it goes lah.
Okay.
Mm.
Second thing, this is the tough thing, right? 5%. What if that doesn't reach to 5%? Like let's say that month itself is a negative. It could happen also, right? So if that is negative, what would you do? Now, most of students, I would say that you can take it, then take it low, because it's the money that you afford to lose anyway. $84, everyone can lose at $84. But then if you really want to make money for that particular month, the only way is that you semi-auto trade to get to that profit, because the market can be very, very slow, no movement at all. So the robot has no signal. But human doesn't care, human is manual judgment. You see that it's signal, then you go in yourself, also can make profit.
Yeah.
That is the way that human go in, then boost out the profit.
Oh. Okay.
And
That will be no trading lah, kan? That will be doing manual trade lah.
Semi-auto.
Semi-auto ah. Oh.
Later we'll explain how does the semi-auto work.
Okay.
Okay, so the entire plan here is about 16 months. But then the thing is that how fast they can reach to here is also depend on this 5%. Alright, this calculation is based on this 5%. Some student doesn't care, 2% only. Some student very talented, go every month 8% also got.
Wow.
But for your case, maybe I don't know. I don't know how free you are, but then since you can stay until 12, right? I think you can make this easily.
Oh, okay. With your guidance, I guess I can go.
Sure can, man. Okay.
Okay.
Now let me explain the entire framework on profit.
Can we rewind a bit lah? What if we don't make 5%? We just you say like we just make 2%. So profit will fail us, is it?
No, nothing happened. Even you lose 2%, nothing will happen.
Oh no, I mean we don't perform at 5%. If we don't perform at 5%, we this month we perform 3%. The next month we perform 2%. So profit will fail us for that, not because we didn't touch 5%.
Nothing. This is no target. This is our target only.
Oh, okay. Our own target. I see. Okay.
Yeah, target don't have target.
Their target is the orange one only. The 8 and 5.
Correct.
Other than that, this month you don't feel like doing anything, then it's also okay. Correct?
Yeah, correct. Which is last month, I only trade 2 trades, just 1%, also fine.
I see. Okay. Oh wow, that's fantastic, man. It's not like a commitment that you have to like mati-mati, so got to do something to get something. Okay.
No need. And even there is one student that just signed an agreement that I don't need this account anymore.
Okay.
I mean, they have reached to this stage, so they have withdraw whatever they want, then just fine. They want to retire.
Wow, okay. Cool.
Okay, so over here, right, the robot that we go in is more towards 3 style of the robots. The main is actually DGV2 and UP. DGV2 is a robot that go for high risk, high reward, and it is target to pass a profit on it. Phase 1 and phase 2. 8% for the phase 1, 5% for phase 2. And the daily drawdown requirement is 5%, so that you cannot breach the target over here. And by saying like this, right, this is homework number 2, meaning that this is the second thing that you will be doing when you are here. The first thing that you will be doing is actually a UP robot. Now, UP robot is more easy because the way that we code the setting also lesser. Yeah. And the target is 2%, and the daily drawdown is also 5%. This is a robot that goes chill and easy for that 2% only. Meaning that after today's session, right, I will give you the video to watch, right? What are the videos to watch to do the UP exercise? And after you've done the UP exercise, there's an Excel file. You will send over to me. I will check. If it's correct, then you move on to the next one, which is the DGV2. And in the DGV2, this is a slightly more complicated backtest and optimization, but usually can be done within a week. And once you completed it, then you move on to the VPS. Take the robot, set up into VPS server, and then in the VPS server, you're going to start to track the result on a daily basis to make sure that the robot is still work as what we expect. What if that the robot does not open the chat for the entire 3 weeks? Something wrong. What if the robot does not cut loss? It just let the continuous floating losses. That also got something wrong. All right. So first of all, we are put into demo first, and if everything was fine within 1 or 2 week time, or even go to 1 month time, right? That kind of buffer. If in demo also can pass already, then we will move on to profit. Now, if you are the one that you said you want to have a bit more emotional, you can, all right? Just pump we call it as a send account first. And in a send account, you put into a $100 send account. And this send account, even though it's $100 you put in, right? The value that show in your book is actually $10,000. And this $10,000, you can trade it as if like you are going for profit, but just on money, all right? And once you have passed, you can move on to the stage of UP, right? On the profit. Just let the UP continue to generate the return. Now, some students may say that isn't UP return too low already. I think I can use DGV2 to boost better. Now, this is the thing that you will be doing, right? Which is optional. Why? Because it is a little bit more difficult than UP, but slightly easier than the original, this high risk, because you just need to aim for 4 to 5% return over 5% run out, or even 3% also can. But just get a more profit from DGV2. Okay, using robot. And this is the entire robot trading framework. Now, robot trading framework completed, then there is additional one more layer on top of it. What if the market slow down? What if the market goes so crazy? We likely need to redo the optimization, meaning that redo the settings. And when you redo the setting, right, there is a problem whereby you have to wait again, wait the optimization complete, find a new setting. That take a little bit of time. So some students actually prefer to go for semi-auto directly, whereby UC is ultimate closer. It can just close the trade whenever it's needed. All right. Now, how this works is that you are the one that based on, like you said, signal, okay, buy, right? You think it's good already, you buy. After you buy, the robot will do dollar cost average for you. And when it goes up, profit, it will close the trade at profit for you. If it think that can continue to go further, it will break even for you, do the trading stop loss for you, everything. Basically, it's very flexible. You just need to be the one that order to execute the trade. And because of such a flexibility, right, you can take this UC robot, go for phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, no problem. Just one robot that settle everything. No need to setting, no need to optimization.
Then what's the semi thingy? We only on the thing, right? Then
you on the thing, you set buy or sell. Semi.
That's semi. Wow, it looks very automated already for me.
Some people have trouble to click buy and sell at some point.
Oh, is it? Okay, all right.
Different people got different skill. You are slightly better than average. Because you know how to click based on signal.
Okay.
And that is actually an advantage that I see, and you can leverage on here as well. Because here is, I mean, this is like SOP thing, everyone can do. But this one is booster, or we call this as a steroid. You inject steroid, you get more profit. You cannot inject, then nothing.
Okay, so this you see, whenever if it happens that the thing just went up, going up, doesn't come down, no, for example, this thing will actually help us to manage it as well.
Correct.
Because I kena before 2019, the goal, Black Swan, the thing went up and up and up and up, didn't come down. No bounce. Bloody hell, account, I mean, lost quite a bit that time. So yeah, our robo, the thing, we have to really cut loss, and we lost whatever profit we made. We earned so much, we lost everything because the thing doesn't come down. It's very now, we don't know how to cut loss, or we thought the flow will reverse, at least to bounce back, at least can hit our TP, but it didn't happen. It just went up until like, oh my god. So this one will actually know how to handle that situation.
Correct.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, good.
Okay, which is actually this kind of situation, right? For one robot, it's still easy to handle, but then right now you can see that we have 3 robots together, and then we are going for 3 market as well: Euro, Geo, and also Gold. Okay. Right, and these 3 market very rare to have crashed together, but it may happen also. or these three market can spike together at the same time.
Mm.
And in this kind of situation, right, what we will be doing is that we use an additional one robot, account protector. This is like your account manager. On top of all the robot, it oversee everything.
Wow.
And if one thing that two of the market suddenly crash, all right, these two robots may fail to react because too fast. This
Yeah.
account protector, right, is going to protect your entire account, make sure that 4% cut loss, everything cut loss, close your MT4, done.
Mm.
So you will not trigger anything.
Wow.
And this thing itself, when it's been triggered, right, we call this a daily checkout. Why I need to have the daily checkout is because you close the MT4, nothing will react, nothing will notify you one, so that you have to check again. Why my MT4 closed already? Just make sure that we close because of this account protector law. It shut down for you, something like that.
Mm.
As this is recorded as the highest priority on the protection of everything lah.
Mm. Mm. Okay. Okay.
Now, this is the entire profit framework, and basically losing part we have covered. The remaining part is how much the profit you can make.
Wow.
All right.
Well,
Now,
quite well protected, no? Quite well
Mhm.
protected. Isn't do you write all this program yourself?
Yeah lah.
You wrote this, my God, pandainya.
When there is a need to make money, you have to be pandai lah.
Oh, is it? Really, Wow, okay. I mean, do you like copy other people program, you see how it works, then after you improvise from there, or you came up with your own script and everything?
Yeah, I came up for my whole script.
Wow.
I tried the errors along the way to find out this solution.
Wow. Okay.
And okay, so the next one is actually the light robot, just to let you know, be aware as well lah. This is still currently in trial and errors, right? It's still in our R&D stage, whereby this DGV2 is a existing solution. But just based on this, we are reduce the difficulty of the technical side, use a light robot to do it. But a light robot also haven't been verified that it can be consistent or not. Okay, and we are still fine-tune the setting to make it consistent. But if you would like to try, let's say that you have set up everything, you say, Ethan, I'm so boring, make money, can I get one more account or not? I said, fine, go for DGU2 Lite. Because you can literally, when you have profit halfway, right, you say that you want to return back to this and start again, also can one. Like, no risk, why not? So this is a light robot that we're having, but your focus is on this area. Okay, and to track result, we are going to use my FX book to track it, which is this one. And based on this, we will have now Excel here we have 3 tabs to record the result, but actually no need lah. So right now we just track everything in the my FX book. 3 months down the road, we may come up with our own system to track it on ourselves. So that will actually save the time, and everything will be tracked in the website, everything. Now which is right now you can just use your phone to navigate your MT4.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. Now the last thing is semi-auto trading. If you are doing semi-auto trading, right, the biggest problem is that you don't know if you are doing it correct or not. Hence, we will recommend you to take a screenshot, all right, which is something like this. Whenever you trade manually, and then you take a screenshot, you would like to ask me each question. So you just give me a little bit on the context what you have did, and then text me in the WhatsApp. Ethan, I need some comment from your side. So then I'll continue the comment over here. All right, at least that here you have tracked over multiple trades already. In the end, right, you can know usually how you profit is what are the pattern of how you profit. Usually when you're lost, why you are lost. Then in the long record, right, then we can simplify that. In general, you are in overall profit or overall losses. You get what I mean?
Understand? This is
Okay,
the UC, is it?
This is when you are using UC.
Okay.
Okay, now this is my own formula, but if you have own personal profit format that you think, I prefer to have Word document, also fine. Okay, just as long as you can convey the message to give me a feedback, to let me feedback to you clearer.
Okay.
Now, in the Accelerator website, I think that my team will enroll you into this section. And this Accelerator one, you should get a separate MT4 and MT5. All right. Now, the robot program in Accelerator, we are enabled to MT5 versions, which is you can use it and to actually speed up the backtest optimization. MT5 is actually faster lah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. And the next one is actually on the first thing that you will be doing after this session, which is UP, Ultimate Pivot Video. Now you can temporarily just leave the Alpha Mascus video over there, or it does not need to touch anymore. Just focus back to this Ultimate Pivot section. And this Ultimate Pivot section, just watch through a video. In the end, you will get the setting template like this. And from this setting template, right, you will get the relevant setting like stop loss, take profit, break even, etc. If you need to read, these are the notes. There is a guide as well. There is a sample exercise as well. So you just based on this video, follow through SOP, done it, and then you can just pass it to me. All right. And then me and my team will actually double check for you, which I think that you have not much problem in terms of setting lah. All right. But whenever you are done the setting, you can just share to me and let me know. We will actually check through it.
Oh, can you repeat this? What's this thing on the left side here? That's the result, is it? Oh,
left side.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, the yellow lines, those are the result lah.
Those are the settings that we will pick.
Oh, okay.
And then we fine tune further.
Oh, okay. Okay lah. I will watch the video and I'll follow instructions from there.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
I think temporary, we just leave it for now. Okay. And if you have any question, you can feel free to always contact me in the WhatsApp, or you have problem in BMO, problem with any administrator, you can contact BMO. And if you have tech problem, right, you can let me know, right? Especially if you would like to have someone to team over any desk to actually look into your computer setup, all this kind of thing also can done.
Okay.
Okay. Now one last thing.
Wait, before going on, there's not the MT4, MT5. This one, I need to download MT5 lah to a certain broker, is it?
MT5, right? Okay, you can look into the previous group coaching. One of the session we talk about MT5, which is supposed to be this one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you can just look into it. What are the MT5 and how we do it.
Oh. Okay, so you recommend me use MT5 lah, not MT4?
Still recommend MT4.
Oh, okay.
MT5 is just a faster engine for backtest and optimization. But MT5 in terms of the trading, lot size, all this kind of thing, right, not accurate. So we still prefer MT4.
I see. Okay. So still use MT4. Okay.
And you know TradingView?
Yes.
Now we have our own TradingView robot as well, right, which we just recently launched, and you can have access to it. Okay, you can just talk to BMO that you would like to have access to the TradingView, then they can give it to you. All right. At least that this can give you the buy and sell signal directly to your phone. Even that you are not free, right? This will still ping you out. And best thing about TradingView is that there's an error. It's easier. And there's a setting file as well. So when you go into the setting file, based on which robot did you go lah, based on the setting file, you just choose the market, okay, and then choose the latest setting. Choose the one that is white color. All right, these are the red that is, we call it as wrong setting lah.
Wait. So if I were to choose this setting and then I will key into the robot lah. What's this?
Key into the TradingView. Which I believe that in the TradingView group coaching, we have mentioned that as well.
Okay. Because I'm not sure what's going on here.
Yeah. Just to let you know. MN cross and then RSI cross, TradingView TV.
Wow. Okay. Okay. So I look at this video and see what I should do lah.
Yep, correct. And I think that's for now. And if you have any question, then just let me know.
Wow, there's quite a lot of things to watch here.
No. The main thing I remain at this video. The main.
The main. Okay.
The other video that I said is that only when you are free, you only watch it.
Oh, okay. So UP is my first video. Then that's how to say the TradingView also kan?
TradingView is like if you want to use TradingView, like hand itchy lah, want to use it.
Oh, okay. So I better concentrate on whatever is important first. So this is number one lah, this ultimate pivot one lah. Okay.
Right, this is number one. Next one is number two.
Okay.
And next one is number three. Just these three.
Okay. Can.
Focus on these three only.
Okay, okay. Yeah, because I see so many videos, I terkejut already. It sounds like, wow.
This is just recording of the student that ask question, then I record for them.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. This 3 video lah, can. Okay.
Okay, with that said, looking forward for your result.
Thank you. So this recording can send to me one, is it?
Yeah, later you can get it from Bimo.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Bye. Have a good day.
Good day. Bye-bye.